And finally, what bosses you want to do daily to get which items. So you definitely want to be doing normal arc for Dominator pendants and for Meister rings, which are crafted with primal essences. So arc is gonna drop both primal essences and the Dominator pendant that you definitely want. So you want to do your arc every single day. If you can't do arc, get a carry. You want to do normal pink bean every single day because it's going to drop 3 items that you're going to start past 15 and they're going to be with you for a long time, and then when you get your Godlock Superior belt, you're going to transfer. So even if you go 21 on this belt, it's really useful because then you're going to get a 20 Superior as soon as you get it. So that's huge. So pink bean every single day. Chaos Horntail, you want to do once to get the Silver Blossom ring. It has the boss at a set effect, which is pretty nice, so you want to keep it for now. If you want to go get it to legendary, get some stat, that's good because then you can transfer it to drop gear. The earring is also a pretty good fodder item, so you keep that. The necklace is pretty good. Not fodder item, I mean, well, you could fodder it, but it's a pretty good placeholder, as well as the pendant. So definitely do Chaos Horntail to get these, and it's pretty easy, so get these. Magnus, I would do until I get the badge, best in slot badge, and then just chill there, because any other of the items are like endgame or anything, so don't bother. Of course, the cape, which it doesn't drop here, weird. The Tyrant cape is pretty good, but it's like a placeholder. You just keep the Tyrant until you get your Abso. But it's good. If you can get a 1, if you can clear Magnus once, good. Because then you get the cape and it's a pretty big boost for the time being. Hard Maru drops a lot of items that you can fodder since for your Abso lab, because they're level 150, so the shoulder, the belt, the cape, the glove, and the boots, you can all transfer to Abso. Even the hat, if you're going for like the Abso route with Arcane Weapon. Note that even if you get a shoulder that's for a Magician, you can transfer the Magician shoulder into an Archer shoulder level 160. Doesn't really matter. It just has to be the same item type, not the same class. So Ranmaru is a good option every day if you can. Also, do weekly Princess Snow for a chance at the kind of treasure, of course. Sakum weekly, of course, as well, because you're just gonna drop a nice belt and a nice helmet, and of course the Sakum cape that you can transfer for Absos. Another thing you want to do daily is that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it, because the rest of the bosses are just weeklies, and yeah, pretty much those. Chaos Papulatus, the infamous Pap Mark. If you have the chance to run this weekly, do it. The chances of this drop-in are very low. Very, very low, and to be honest, the difference between a transposed Pap Mark into a Sweetwater Monocle at 21 stars is not that big compared to a 20 stars Blackpink Mark if you factor in the amount of work and the amount of weeks you're gonna take to get this. It's not really that big of a difference. And this at 20 stars is fine. You'll also get the bonus flames from KMS item flames, so the difference is even smaller. Well, I guess it's not that small, but I wouldn't bother. Like if I could get a 21 Blackpink Mark, I wouldn't bother all too much with a Pap Mark. Even more so because you get the boss item effect with this item and not with the monocle. But of course the monocle is endgame, but this is pretty good anyways. So final thoughts. Do your normal pink bean daily, chaos pink bean weekly. Do your hard Ranmaru daily, normal Arcarium daily, chaos pink bean weekly, chaos sack weekly, of course your CRA weekly if you have the chance, and your chaos pap weekly if you have the chance. Of course all of the upper bosses, do them weekly if you have the chance as well. And that's pretty much it.